Hello, this is Nick McTavish, and this is Milestone 2, the graphics system. I'm just going to go down the list of requirements in the provided PDF that I have over on the other side of the screen, not shown. Okay. Basic features, review of goal. Required demo features, here we go. Draw at least 3 or more different primitive objects. I have a cube, an octahedron, and an icosahedron on display here. Instancing capability. Rendering multiple graphic objects at different locations, different transformations, different lighting attributes. As you can see, those cubes, for example, are all at different locations, which therefore requires that they all have different transformations. Different lighting attributes. The icosahedrons there on the left and right side, the octahedrons on the left and right, they are, I have to select this window. They are this one and this one. Also, you can see I'm demonstrating camera movement. They have different lighting attributes. They have different light source directions, subtly different. And this one is a little bit more red, and this one is a little bit more green. Render at least 4 instances for each of the 3 primitive objects. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of cubes, and then I have a whole bunch of octahedrons. Those spindles on the outer ring are scaled octahedrons. Moving the camera. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Also, I have multiple cameras. This is the front camera, and this is the rear camera. And then there's also this camera, which makes everything look cooler. Also, just for fun, I set up the keyboard on this one to mess with the field of view angle. Draw the objects with VBOs. Yeah, I have all that set up in the code. Load the objects from a file. Yeah, these models were loaded from files. Thanks to M. Miller for the objects. I just took his from Common. Show different rendering modes. Should have 3 to 4 different shaders. Yes, the shaders on display here are flat texture, texture light, color by position, and wireframe. Should have the same model with 2-3 different textures. Yeah, I have those cubes set up with different textures, even though they're all coming from the same model. Also, you can have them swap by pressing 4. Oop. 5, I mean. There we go. 4 changes the textures on the octahedrons. SceneGraph. Yeah, these game objects all derive from the PCS node, and I use a PCS tree in the Game Object Manager to iterate through them. Complex attribute support. Camera Manager. Support multiple cameras. I've shown that. Creating and destroying specific cameras. I have that written up in the code, but I didn't set up any keys to destroy specific cameras. Transitions. I've already demonstrated that. Simple Texture Manager. Yeah, I have a texture manager that can create and destroy textures, and I implemented reference counting. That's all in the code, and I checked to make sure it worked by having it called in unload content. So I've made sure that that works. It didn't throw any cursing at me. And the demo. Oh, all right. Looks like I've gone through everything. Just double checking here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've got all this. Alright. There we have it. As you might be able to tell, I didn't practice for this one. I'm just thinking for a moment now to make sure I have everything, that I've shown everything. In case I didn't mention it, I just wanted to zoom in to show how complex some of this movement was. These icosahedrons are rotating the same way that the central icosahedron is, even though they are also orbiting around it. And these stretched octahedrons are also rotating, even as they are orbiting. And here's some good up-close looks. Didn't think to bind a key to move the camera up and down, so this will have to do. Okay. I think we're done here.